It's the middle of July. It's time for a rain chain update. So far, I've been satisfied with the rain chain. There was a lot of doom and gloom in the comments. There was also a lot of positivity, to be honest. But none of the concerns have necessarily come to fruition. The biggest thing is wind. Yes, I still don't have this anchored down. Believe it or not, it's actually pretty windy today. And as we can see, the chain isn't really moving. So to be fair, we don't really live in a very high wind area. High wind for this area is 35, 40 miles per hour. And we don't get that very often, maybe once or twice a month. On the north side of the house, now that we've got leaves on the trees, we can see there's pretty dense vegetation here with this tree line. To the south, we've got this relatively large glacial ridge that's covered by trees, so not much is getting through there at all. And that's the majority of the protection that we get, and this woods goes all the way around the house. Basically 80% around the house, blocking most wind. Some of the things were about breaking a window, things like that. Well, this can't physically reach any windows. If it were longer, obviously it could, but this particular case, that's not going to happen. It could bang around on this pillar, although looking at the pillar and the chain, there's no evidence of that having happened, and I've not heard or seen that myself. One of the concerns down below the chain also obviously would be erosion of the dirt below it. Here we've got nice thick Kentucky bluegrass. It's very good at preventing erosion, and there is a slight depression right here that I can feel, but nothing else noticeable. And we've got a fairly significant pitch away from the house towards the road, and then down this way to this rock retaining wall. There's no evidence of erosion or water flow in that direction. So I'm still considering extending this rock landscaping out further to come under the rain chain so it's falling on those rocks, but not really for erosion protection or drainage. It's more for the sidewalk here. Since that gutter was overflowing where my pond now is, a lot of water was flowing this way and just settling the ground, and you can see evidence I had to foam under this sidewalk completely to support it. And so now that foam is exposed and doesn't look really good. So if I bring those stone landscaping out here, I can put the nice stone right up to the sidewalk, bring the level up so we don't see it. Overall happy, but it's not perfect. The outlet is relatively small, so I've got an extension on my leaf blower that I can put into the gutter and blow it out and clean it, but it wasn't able to get this outlet, and it looks like it's relatively plugged, so I'm going to climb up there, clean it out. Let's see what's in there. Let's see what's we got some leaf material, and it seems to be packed pretty darn tight. Oh yeah. So this thing hasn't been draining much lately. There we can finally see some daylight. And I'm happy to report the silicone adhesive that I used to stick this thing down is still holding very strong. There's also no noticeable wear on these joints where the chain works while it's moving in the breeze. So maybe over many years that might wear out, but nothing noticeable so far. Well, that's your rain chain update. Thanks for watching. Adios.